If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward.
I have a dream. Only in the darkness can you see the stars.
Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that.
Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that.
The time is always right to do the right thing. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. There is no gain without struggle. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter.
I have decided to stick with love.
Hate is too great a burden to bear. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. Lightning makes no sound until it strikes. We may have all come on different ships, but we're in the same boat now. The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. A man who won't die for something is not fit to live. No person has the right to rain on your dreams. Forgiveness is not an occasional act, it is a constant attitude. Judge a man not by the color of his skin, but by the content of his character. Hate destroys the hater. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Let's build bridges, not walls.
Let no man pull you so low as to hate him. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin but by the content of their character. Those who love peace must learn to organize as effectively as those who love war. Use me, God. Show me how to take who I am, who I want to be, and what I can do, and use it for a purpose greater than myself. Our scientific power has outrun our spiritual power.
We have guided missiles and misguided men. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into friend. Not everybody can be famous, but everybody can be great, because greatness is determined by service. Be a thermostat, not a thermometer. Never be afraid to do what's right, especially if the well-being of a person or animal is at stake. Society's punishments are small compared to the wounds we inflict on our soul when we look the other way.
There comes a time when silence is betrayal.
No work is insignificant.
All labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence. A right delayed is a right denied. Every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative altruism or in the darkness of destructive selfishness. An individual has not started living until he can rise above the narrow confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity. People fail to get along because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other. They don't know each other because they have not communicated with each other. It does not matter how long you live, but how well you do it. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. The ultimate tragedy is not the oppression and cruelty by the bad people but the silence over that by the good people. There comes a time when one must take a position that is neither safe, nor politic, nor popular. But he must take it because conscience tells him it is right. I refuse to accept the view that mankind is so tragically bound to the starless midnight of racism and war that the bright daybreak of peace and brotherhood can never become a reality. I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word. Whatever your life's work is, do it well. Power without love is reckless and abusive, and love without power is sentimental and anemic. Power at its best is love implementing the demands of justice, and justice at its best is power correcting everything that stands against love. That old law about an eye for an eye leaves everybody blind. The time is always right to do the right thing. Of all the forms of inequality, injustice in healthcare is the most shocking and inhumane. A nation that continues year after year to spend more money on military defense than on programs of social uplift is approaching spiritual doom.
Which quote do you like the most? Please give your opinion in the comments column below. Don't miss the next video, subscribe now. Thank you for watching.